In this lecture, we're going to create a brand new unit, the air transport, and set up their behavior tree. Let's start in Unity. In our project panel, go to Units Air Transport, drag our air transport right into the scene, and we played around a little bit with this earlier by having them have the worker script. Let's go ahead and remove that now, but it looks like they have more or less everything else that we need. This unit will have some special abilities like being able to load different units inside of it. And because remember, several sections ago, we set up a separate nav mesh for flying units, it will be able to transport those units over water and be able to drop them on these islands. Before we get to all that, we need a behavior tree for this air transport because we don't have a behavior graph for them. And this lecture's challenge is to construct a new behavior tree called Air Transport Graph that allows it to move to a target location. Make any other commands result in a stop agent action. This unit will not be able to attack. So pause the video, set up this new behavior tree, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. In our unit's air transport, we'll right-click Create, Behavior Graph, call it Air Transport Graph. Go ahead and dock that in the middle. And we can use a worker, maybe the worker BT, as an example of what we'll want to do. We'll want to, again, follow this abort if the command has changed. We don't have these concepts really right now about setting the NavMesh agent component status or setting is building. Then we'll run a switch on the command and route most of them to self stops moving. Otherwise, we're going to do this same stuff here. Let's come back to the air transport graph. So starting from the top, we want to drag down from start to an abort if, assign a condition, variable conditions, variable value changed. We don't have any variables yet, so on our Blackboard, plus unit commands. Call it command, so we have the same interface as all the other units. Drag that here to the abort if the command has changed. Drag to a switch, again on that command. Let's go ahead and maximize it now. And we said we want to move, and everything else should do the same as stop. And that should just route to the stop agent action. So let's search for stop. Agent stops moving, hook up self, and then take gather, return supplies, build building, and attack all to the same node, doing a wait for any in between them. Then for move, we'll just drag down to an abort, assign a condition, variable conditions, variable value changed. Now we need a target location. So on the Blackboard plus vector types, vector3, call that target location, take target location to the abort if, and move to target location. And then drag self to self moves to target location. This is all we were looking for in this challenge. I hope you're able to do that one without any trouble at all, since we've worked on multiple units so far that all do more or less the same thing. But this one needs to be discretely different because we're going to add a new command about loading units in a future lecture. Let's come back to the scene view, select this air transport. On the behavior agent, select the air transport graph. And remember that we need still a unit type, and still we can't attach the abstract unit. So we need a new script here. In our scripts folder, units, let's go ahead and right-click Create a new mono behavior script and call it Air Transport. Then let's open that up in VS Code. Make sure we put that in our GameDevTV RTS units namespace and make that extend the abstract unit. We can remove the start and update and the using Unity engine on top, because right now this doesn't need to do anything more than what abstract unit provides. Let's come back to Unity, select the air transport, attach the air transport script, and in our project panel, go to Units Air Transport. We can hook up the air transport unit SO, and let's just take a look at that real fast. Let's say that this has 200 health and a build time of 60. It's already got the air transport icon, and for a cost, let's create a new one. In our units cost folder, let's copy paste the 50 minerals, 50 gas, call it 100 minerals, 100 gas, and change the mineral and gas costs to 100. Back on the air transport unit SO, let's select that, 100 minerals, 100 gas, and this one does not need an attack config. Coming back to our prefab, we know we need that decal projector. Let's hook that up to the air transport prefab. And we don't have an attacking particle system or a damageable sensor. Let's go to overrides, apply all. Oops, forgot the available commands. We need to assign those here, and we've only got two, move and stop. So let's assign both of those. Go ahead and say overrides, apply all. Come to the game view and click play. Select the air transport, and we can move them around and of course, still fly right over that water. Great. In this lecture, we've set up a brand new unit, the air transport, with a new behavior tree that we can extend in the coming lectures. So when you're ready to add in some new capabilities to this air transport, I'll see you on the next lecture.